Thank you, Cricut, for sponsoring this video.
Hey DIY Queens, welcome back to my channel. I'm Creative Kayla. If you're new, welcome. As you can see, we are standing in my bathroom. I'm excited to show you guys some personalized home decor that I've created inside of my bathroom using my Cricut Joy. We're about to get ready to start this video, and I want you guys to know that we are the next level from amateur. We're professional amateurs now using our Cricut Joy. So please pay close attention to the DIYs that I do using my Cricut Joy. I'm excited to show you guys, so let's get right into the video. Yeah.
Okay, so before anything, let me show you guys my bathroom before. It's not organized. I needed to get it together, so let's get right into the first project. For project 1, we're going to be using removable vinyl because I am in a rental. We're going to open up Cricut Design Space. For this, I did not go with the images. I actually wanted to personalize my own. So I used the font Cake Basics and Sketchbook to create my own twist on how I wanted my shower to look. I love how Cricut allows you to change the color to whatever you want in order to fit the vinyl color that you use. The Cricut Joy tells you exactly what you need to do. We're not going to be using a mat, and because it's the first word and it's a different color, we're just going to use the removable vinyl first. So for our first project, you have to connect to your Cricut Joy, and then all you have to do is pick the right materials for your project. So we're going to pick our removable vinyl, and they have that actually in there. So you load your material, and then once it cuts it, it'll let you know you need to unload and get ready for your next project. Now we're going to be using black removable vinyl. Like I said, it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do, which is awesome about the Cricut Joy, and you don't need a mat. Now it's time to peel away our vinyl in order to reveal our project. So I like doing this. It's very fun, very satisfying. Make sure you use your Cricut Joy utensils and tools in order to get it off, because sometimes it's hard to just use only our fingers. Now you want to grab some transfer tape, and we're just going to transfer our project onto our surface. Guys, this is really easy. I'm telling you, this is super duper easy. Take your squeegee thing and then just rub it on there a couple times and make sure you're able to peel off your whole entire vinyl. Now it's time to put our vinyl onto our surface. All you do is start from left to right and smooth it down and then peel it off. I love using the transfer tape because it peels off very nicely, but make sure you use your squeegee to get those bubbles out. I hope this project was really easy for you guys. I give this difficulty level a 2 out of 10 just because you changed the colors, but here's the reveal. For project 2, we're going to be making this monogrammed storage for our makeup brushes. We're going to open up Cricut Design Space and we're going to use the text. I was very indecisive. There's so many texts on here, and I love that they have so many texts, but I went with the Bondo bold text. And now that we're professional amateurs at Cricut Joy, we're going to hit that bottom left unlock button. We're going to use this to adjust the size and make the letter bolder. Once you've adjusted it to the size that you want, you're going to hit continue, and we're going to follow the instructions that it tells us to do. We're going to use premium opaque vinyl, and I like this vinyl because it has a nice frosted look to it. We're actually going to be using our mat for this, so make sure you check off the box to use with mat. Once you've measured out your pieces, all you're going to do is place your vinyl on top of the mat, and this is the standard grip mat. Now we're going to peel away and reveal our project. I chose an R because my last name is Rudder, so it's going to stand for my last name. So what we're going to do is we're going to place it on there. So I actually just placed it left to right, and then you peel it off. Let's look at this reveal. For project 3, we're going to be personalizing our own dispensers. I wanted to keep these simple, so I opened up the text and I chose Cricut Sans. When it comes to personalizing your home, I think Cricut Joy makes it easy to decide if you want to choose between their images or if you want to personalize your own, which I decided to personalize my own, and it was easy to make. Simply just follow the instructions that they give you. I can't stress enough to use your tools. They help alleviate all the pain and heartache it takes to remove all of this stuff off. Transfer tape is also another must-have. All right, DIY queens, that took us no time to do. We're getting to the final end of our project. All you do is put it on and then place it where you need to. I'm not gonna put anything in these bottles. I just wanna showcase to you guys what this looks like. All right, so for project number 4, we're gonna be creating this custom ribbon. All right, so you're going to need to grab some Smart Iron-On. All right, now our difficulty level is going up just a little bit, not too hard. Now we're going to decide on our text. I chose the DN Next stencil, and we're going to write my last name in order to give it a more personalized feel on this ribbon. When you load your material, make sure it's shiny side down. Also, make sure you go into your settings and change it to Mirror Iron-On. It'll tell you all of this in the settings when you're ready to pick your material. Once our material's cut, I can't stress it enough again, make sure you're using your tools to get out all these small letters. We're going to be using our mini press in order to iron these on. I love this thing. It's so cute, so small, and you can carry it anywhere just like your Cricut Joy. Now we're just going to align it to how we want it and use our mini press in order to get the feel that we want. Guys, this was super easy. Let's check it out. For project number 5, we're going to be customizing a vase. Yes, I said it, a vase. We're going to be grabbing some white permanent vinyl for this project. All right, DIY queens, now it's time to upgrade our skills. So I went inside of the text and I chose the letter C in the font announcement. The C was too big, so I wanted to customize it. Your first step is hit the shape square. Place it to where you don't want the image. Go into actions and hit slice. Pull all 3 images away. Then hit the red X to delete them. If you're having trouble, just pause and rewind and start all over. This is a difficulty level of 5 out of 10, but you can do it. Now I'm just duplicating and using the unlock button to adjust my images. I know we went from a level 2 to a level 5, but DIY queens, I know you can do this. Now just follow the prompts and load your materials and pick the right materials. Now I'm just going to place the designs all over the vase sporadically, and I'm excited to show you guys what this looks like. Once again, huge thank you to Cricut for sponsoring this video, and I will link everything down below that I used. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload.